Sagittarius Ascendant, it's Michelle, your practical priestess here at Divinely Genuine. So we're here to do your tarot reading for the solar eclipse happening, just adjust a little bit, sorry guys, happening on July 12th, 2018. I have Commune with Spirit, shuffle the decks. We've got Doreen Virtue, Healing Fairy cards, and the Tarot by Bridget Reed, illustrated by Colin Howard. And I'm ready to cut the decks for you guys. So this is for Sagittarius Ascendant, not a Sagittarius Sun or Sagittarius Moon. You guys need to Google your natal birth chart. If you do not know your ascendant or your rising sign, you will need your birth time for that. Okay? Alright, let me go ahead and cut the deck. So Sagittarius Ascendant, this solar eclipse in Cancer at 20 degrees is happening in y'all's 9th house. Wait, is that correct? No. Sagittarius Ascendant. Yes, it is. Sagittarius Ascendant. Scorpio, Libra, Virgo. No, it's happening in y'all's 8th house. Yeah, Cancer. It's happening in y'all's 8th house of other people's money. The depths are shadows. It's the house of Scorpio where rebirth and transformations happen. It deals with things we don't want to face, like our shadows or taxes. Hidden things are there. Pluto rules that house traditionally since it's Scorpios, and it then represents the underworld. It's also the sex house. So yeah, let's see. It's happening in Cancer, so that's Cancer for you guys. It's your 8th house. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading. Sagittarius Ascendant. We've got the Queen of Cups. Beautiful regal card. Let's see what Queen of Cups represents here. Cups, the suits of cups symbolize romance, friendship, creativity, and sociability. The Queen of Cups, in readings, the Queen of Cups is someone in touch with her emotions who asks you to think about your own feelings, which is so perfect for having this solar eclipse in your 8th house, as it is ruled by Scorpio traditionally, and Scorpio goes as deep down as we possibly can. Scorpio is also a water sign as Cancer, therefore they are in tune with their feelings and emotions. The Queen can represent someone who is like her, or an atmosphere of love, acceptance, and respect for feelings. Okay, someone who respects feelings and is in touch with her feelings. And accepts her feelings, no matter what they are. We've got a 7 of Swords reversed. Excuse me. 7 of Swords reversed. Okay. Let's see. The suit of swords means strength, courage, hope, and peace amid strife and successful journey. The reverse means spiritual suffering, loneliness, sacrifice, loss, and defeat. So we do have a reversed 7 of Swords. The Lord of Futility represents the times in life where we feel too overwhelmed and doubtful to act decisively and towards our problems. It will usually appear when there are difficult decisions to be made, or when situations arise that require we take action. When we are weary, feeling overstressed, and helpless, we do nothing. As a result, of course, things inevitably get worse, right? Sagittarius, you guys are ruled by fire, so you should, you know the direction that you're headed, and you do have the ambition to act. So don't let any transit or feeling, feelings will pass, keep you from acting, okay? This may, because it's reversed, bring about a feeling of loneliness and defeat in a stressful situation where you need to make a decision and take action, okay? You have the Queen of Cups. You are connected fully to your feelings. Now you just need to take action on those. And then we have this beautiful card, the Emperor. Major Arcana card suggesting major changes with this transit, with the solar eclipse. The Emperor, he's upright, represents worldly wealth and power, strength and confidence. It focuses on energy, organization, vision, and ability. Okay? So keep your focus on the wealth, power, strength, and confidence that you can emit as the Emperor, who focuses on his energy, organization, vision, and his abilities. Okay, so you focus on your abilities, staying organized, keeping good energy, keeping in tune and in touch with your emotions, as the Queen of Cups does, and accepting the emotions of those around her. And making the decision between these two as to what you feel, how others feel, and how to then put it into action and in an organized way, holding your vision and abilities at the forefront of your mind. Okay, Sagittarius ascendants. And then for the healing fairy card, we have higher consciousness. Higher consciousness card meaning is you are receiving guidance from your true self, your higher consciousness, which is one of divine universal wisdom. You're listening to love rather than fear. This card is a validation that your recent feelings, thoughts, dreams, and aspirations are coming from spirit. You have been asking for divine guidance, and your higher self has answered your prayers. Your spiritual path has helped you hear this voice because you've taken the time to listen. And guys, the opposite, Taurus is the practical here and now. And the opposite of that is Scorpio, which is a more spiritual aspect. It is more than that, as Pisces represents the spiritual, or the 12th house does. But the 8th house is where we find the underworld, the shadows of ourselves. Rebirth happens there. It is a very spiritual house as well. And this transit is happening in that house for you guys, so it may definitely give you another boost in the spiritual area. Your spiritual path has helped you hear this voice because you've taken the time to listen. Perhaps you've begun a meditation or a yoga practice, and this has helped you quiet your mind. Or maybe you've put your foot down to the universe and have admittedly decided to improve your life. Whatever route you've taken is working very well. Now the fairies ask you to keep having conversations with your higher consciousness. This will involve carving out time away from noise and stress. You may need to take frequent nature walks, join a spiritual support group, or go on a retreat. By quieting your life and your mind, the voice of your higher consciousness becomes increasingly loud and clear. It guides you perfectly through all life areas. The affirmation, Sagittarius Ascendant, I easily hear and understand the inner voice of spirit. Beautiful, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading for your solar eclipse happening this week on July 12th. I love you guys and wish you the best. Peace.